I know why you're here. You want to be a fashion baddie on a budget, and I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, I be throwing fits. Can I say that? Can I toot my own horn? Like, I'm not dropping a bag on them at all. Absolutely not. I'm gonna help like teach you guys my ways, because I feel like it's a very common misconception that like having drip like has to do with like having a bag, and it's like, I'm not. Well, if you're dripped out and brandy, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. But if you're just dripped out, but I'm not quite sure where it's from, like I know who you are. 4 main points, and then I'm gonna kind of go into each of them. So we're gonna go with repeat but originally, DIY/upcycling, thrifting, and where to shop. I put that last because shopping is the least important part of the affordability. And you're gonna be like, what are you talking about? We'll get there. So on the topic of repeating but original, number 1, layer. Layering can make one t-shirt look so different. You wear a black t-shirt one day, then you wear a black t-shirt with white long sleeve under it the next day. You wear that black t-shirt with a pink zip up. That's 3 different outfits with the same t-shirt. So the layering can really like change the outfit. Top layering, bottom layering, it's all there, and I love it. It's a cool look anyways. Y'all, do I look better? It's because I switched to my Snapchat camera. I saw one for a cowl neck top and like a tube top, like a triangle tube top or a regular tube top, either one works. Yeah, I love those are like the most creative ones I've seen, or especially like the cowl neck top, most creative one I've seen. Like the jaded London top, it's literally just like cutting and tying, which I literally bought a t-shirt to do that with, and I still haven't done it. Then turning old clothes into accessories. There's just so many ways to do this, like t-shirt, raggedy, you don't want it, like whatever, cut it up, make a headband, make something to tie around your arm, like I don't know, like just fabric is fabric. There's so much you can do with it without sewing. So fabric paint, get the fabric paint out. I am obsessed with these Union Jack denim shorts, so cute, and you just paint the pockets. Is patchwork. This is the only sewing one, guys, but if you know how to sew or if you're down to learn, it's so cute. Crew neck, and it's like cute, but it has like something like cringe on it or whatever, like you just don't like the design anymore. You can literally just put patchwork on top of it, or a blank one, put patchwork on top of it. Either one works. Speaking of patchwork, stop worrying. And embroidery, also another sewing one, my bad. I've never done this before, but it looks really cute, so you can just like add a little detail or a big detail. Then attaching buttons to stuff. I've been seeing this button tank top everywhere, and it is so cute. I love it. I honestly don't know how to sew on buttons, but like I feel like I could guess. Okay, now moving on to thrifting. The first thing I'm gonna tell you about thrifting is try to go to like more local thrift stores, which can be more risky because sometimes it'll say thrift store and then you go and it's like the bougiest thing ever, and it's like, sorry, this $70 blazer isn't really what I was looking for. But there's this one kind of like near me that I go to, and it's like pretty good. It's just like it's not a chain or anything. I mean, Goodwill is good, the other chains like are good, but I don't know, it just feels more like niche. Like I always find something cute at the like little local one that I go to. Avoid, unless you're ready to like drop a bag on something that's like quality, but since we're here for baddies on a budget, heavy on budget, try to avoid antique, vintage, any of those little like words. Avoid. Yeah, it's $30,000 in there. Next is ThredUp. Love ThredUp. I am signed up to the SMS messages, and it's the only one that I don't regret giving my number to, because they are so often having sales that are like up to 50, dare I say up to 70% off. Basically every coupon code also gives you free shipping. Like I don't think I've ever paid for shipping on ThredUp because they're so often running free shipping with a coupon code, and those sales be crazy. It's the halfway to Easter sale. Like it's so often, like I don't even know what they're titled after half the time. I'm just like, I don't know what we're celebrating, but woohoo, woohoo, because why this tank top $3 though? I love ThredUp so much. Check out my ThredUp haul. I've probably done multiple, but only thing is that you can't return, but you can't really return to other thrift stores themselves because it's like of the sustainability thing. It's like sending stuff back, so they'll like offer you like free shipping for the next one, or like 10% of like 10% off or something like that. I returned something once and I think I got free shipping. I don't think I even used it, but then like also the classic thrift stores. I don't think I've been to one of those really big ones, but I forgot what it was called. It might have been like Unique or something, but I went to I've been to Goodwill the most, and that's pretty, there's usually like something there. Like kind of going back to like those little niche places, like the jewelry, like is tea low-key, like those rings. And it might be a little bit marked up, like that place, like sometimes like the things aren't labeled, so when you go to checkout they'll just like look at it and then tell you the price. You have to keep an eye out at the thrift store for things that you can alter, because maybe that little stretched out t-shirt isn't doing what you want it to do, but if you have a vision, unless you're like me and you buy it and then you don't work on it until a year later, or you keep it attached to your sewing machine because you say you're gonna use it, you're gonna finish it like in an hour, and then you leave it there for 2 weeks. Started those transitions, I never finished them. Y'all want to know where to shop, because y'all hate to do secondhand, y'all hate to get creative, y'all just want to know where to buy from. Just kidding. But I have to tell y'all, so number one, Born to, we're gonna get up for this. Y'all, I just finished sewing the Born to Snow crew neck, because on the day of the shoot for this, I did not have enough time to finish sewing on all the snowflakes. So yeah, I'm gonna actually list it on Etsy now. A little bit about Born 2. Right now what we have going on is like patchwork crew necks is like kind of like the main thing, but we're also heavy on the accessories. We have the charm bracelets. So basically the crew necks are all 25 or 26. And then we have the Americana baby tee, which is $15. The charm bracelets are $5. And yeah, Gildan is like get like the blank hoodies or crew necks from, and t-shirts, and they have like their whole like sustainability thing going on. And then obviously I'm like hand sewing the stuff on, so like we keeping it green over here. I know it's like really hard to shop small because obviously it's like a lot of labor and expensive materials, but I'm here guys. Next is my most frequented, Ross. Every time it's so funny because every time I'm like giving an OOTD or like somebody asks me where something's from, I'm like, just guess. Everything is from Ross. Ross is literally like ingrained in my blood. I just started enjoying it like now. As a child, I would be dragged to Ross. It would be daytime. When I left, it was nighttime. Like I did not like that establishment. But then when I kind of like gained consciousness around like 13 or something, I was like, wait, Ross is kind of tea and affordable. Like, yes, you have to dig through some like cringe stuff in there. Sometimes they're a little bit late to the trend. Sometimes they don't do the trends quite right, but it's really good. And also the basics are good. With Ross comes Marshalls and TJ Maxx. But I'm doing that based off of the public's opinion. Me personally, when I go to Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I'm going to the beauty section, not the clothes section. People like Marshalls and TJ Maxx for clothes, so if y'all like it, I love it. Also shoes. Most of my shoes are from those 3 establishments. My fake Converse that are so beat up and have a hole in them, but I still insist on wearing them every day because they're literally my favorite shoe in the world. TJ Maxx, $20, like, so don't play. But they do have the real brands. They just have a lot of fake brands too. ThredUp, as I said earlier, I love ThredUp so much. Good basics, H&M. They have a lot of good basics. Sometimes H&M is like really like, because sometimes it'll be like the most normal like baby tee and it's like $25 and it's like, which maybe is normal, but me personally, no. I have like this red long sleeve and like this white like t-shirt, like fitted t-shirt, and it's giving Skims. But they also have like some like good like other stuff, and their clearance racks are literally crazy. They'll have like $7.90, like a whole rack of stuff that's like $5, $7.99, like whatever. Like the most bust down beautiful dresses in there, so like y'all need to check out the clearance racks. I have one here for best clearance is Hollister, because Hollister is literally a terrifying experience. Like going in there and checking the price tag of a shirt, of literally a baby doll shirt, and it's $39.90 Bomba Clat 5. Absolutely not. So yeah, the clearance section in person is kind of small, but it's there. I got a baby doll top, and mind you, it was extremely thin, but for $5. Those long sleeve ones that are like pretty new, I got them after Christmas and they were $12 and $15. They'll run this, like, I don't know if they run this like once a year, but like they have like the all jeans for $20, and their jeans are obviously like really good. Online Addicted, I'm not the biggest fan of Addicted, honestly. Like I like it, but like it's getting to a point where it's like, why do I recognize all of these things? Like I don't want to know what brand something is from. Is that like want to be niche? But like not like that, but but it's just like, I don't know, Addicted just has a certain like something around it to me. Like sometimes when a top is from Addicted, I'm like, it's cute, but something's throwing me off. Like, but yeah, their clearance goes really hard. My Hoko dress in 9th grade was from Addicted, and it's literally so beautiful. It was literally shipping $21. It was $12 by itself, and I'll put a picture. It's so cute. It's like this little corset moment. I went to Addicted one time in person, and they don't have a clearance section. Don't have a lot of experience with, but when I go in there, I'm like, oh, is Charlotte Russe, but somebody called it like in-person Shein. But I don't think it's bad quality. I have this one polka dot top from Charlotte Russe, and it's so cute. I wore it so many times. Like good jeans that are less than $20. I have two that are not from personal experience, but from just seeing the prices. Cotton On. I've seen some like baby tees that are $5. I don't really know what else they have going on at Cotton On. And then I've been inside of Primark a few times, and I'm always just too lazy to go to checkout, but they'll have like $3 tank tops in very cute colors, and they're like nice tank tops, and like everything in there is just very affordable, and it's just like going into this warehouse of just like affordable clothes. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.